Alright, continuing on with variable expressions, things are going to get a little bit trickier because now we're going to be practicing the distributive property. So still simplifying variable expressions, but now we have a number outside of parentheses that we need to distribute in. So we'll practice this, and then again you'll have a lot of time to practice on IXL. So the distributive property, what this expression is saying is 6 times everything inside the parentheses, 1 minus 5m. So it's important that 6 is being multiplied both into the 1 and the 5m. So what we do, every single time you practice this, you should draw arrows. I'm going to draw an arrow from the 6 to the 1, and an arrow from the 6 to the 5. And that arrow just helps me remember what I'm multiplying. So first I have 6 times 1, which is 6. And then I have 6 times, this is like a negative 5m. 6 times 5 is 30, so I have a negative 30m. And we've simplified this by distributing the 6 into both of the terms inside the parentheses. Alright, let's just scoot down to number 3 here. Here, I'm distributing the 3 into both terms inside the parentheses. Again, the best first step here is to draw arrows. It's a great way to eliminate error. So these arrows just help me stay on track, help me stay organized with the math I'm doing. First I'm doing the 3 times the 4, and then I'm doing the 3 times the 3r. So, 3 times 4 leaves me with 12. And 3 times 3r leaves me with 9r. And that's simplified. Alright, scooting down to number 5. Here, I'm distributing a 4 into both of the terms inside the parentheses. Again, you're going to want to do this in your head, but you will eliminate a lot of error if you just draw your arrows. Okay, so I see that first I'm doing 4 times 8n. I'm going to multiply 4 times that coefficient of 8 and have 32 with my variable n. And then 4 times 2 leaves me with 8. And that is a simplified form of this problem number 5. Number 7. I now have a negative 6 to distribute. I have to make sure that I'm distributing that negative sign along with the 6. So my first step, I'll draw the arrow. Negative 6 times 7k. Negative 6 times 7 leaves me with negative 42. And then I have a negative 6 times 11. So the end result is negative 42 minus 66. And of course you can have your calculator out and do this using your calculator if maybe your mental math isn't quite there with that multiplication. Okay, number 9, another negative 6 to distribute. So first I'll do negative 6 times 1, which I know is negative 6. And then I'll do negative 6 times 11b. Negative 6 times 11 gives me negative 66, and that variable b remains. And our last one here, number 11. Negative 3, I'm distributing both to the 1 and the 2b. Okay, negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 times 2, negative 6b. And that is a simplified form of this problem. Now to practice these variable expressions, you want to go on to 2.6 on Math Excel.